that a person has to make sure to learn Torah Lishma. A person has to make sure to learn Torah for the sake of Hashem, to come close to Hashem, and he will see that this will bring him very close to Hashem and give him a lot of blessings that the Torah is supposed to give you. And on top of that, he has to be thinking about what his purpose in this world is, and how a person is supposed to not forget that we have Olam Haba, and we have to fill our purpose, and each person has an individual mission. And he says, Zeu mitziyut da'at v'aderech. This is the proper way to reach understanding and find your path. Ki kol od en adam omed lifnei Hashem baruch hu. As long as a person is not thinking, I am before Hashem and I have to come close to Hashem, he's not looking. He's looking for to make, show off, or to make money, or to enjoy this world, YOLO, all this kind of mentalities, which are not considered before Hashem. So then, even though you learn here, you learn there, you do a mitzvah there, you do a mitzvah here, overall, your path and trajectory is not towards Hashem. You're not looking, that's not your purpose. So you're not going to get all the spirituality and blessings that Torah usually gives you when you learn it. So therefore he says, לכן נעלם שמו של משה מהאגדה, כי משה שהנהיג את ישראל העמיד אותו גוף ומצא עניין בפני עצמו. Moshe Rabbeinu, he himself was so humble and he wanted people to come close to Hashem. And the most important thing is to come close to Hashem. And even though he was like an intermediary, he was like the leader, he was like the face, still, he knew to make everybody remember, I'm not the main thing. Hashem is the main thing. Focus on coming close to Hashem. People speak about, this rabbi, that rabbi, I'm going to go speak to this rabbi, get a bracha from him. I went to this rabbi, take a picture with the rabbi. But what? Where's Hashem? Why we forget about Hashem? This rabbi is great because what? He studies Hashem's Torah. He does Hashem's mitzvot. The blessings he gives you, where is it from? He's just a conduit. He's just a pipeline to get the blessing from Hashem. Hashem is the source. So from Moshe Rabbeinu wanted people not to forget about Hashem. So what did he do? He made it that Chazal made it that his name is not one time in the Haggadah. Who's the main character in the Pesach story? Moshe. Not one time his name is in the Haggadah. Why? To teach us lesson. Person has to remember. Yes, we have amazing. We have Rav Yanuka Rav, we have the Baba Sali, we have the Mara Haida, we have the Yosef Karo, amazing sages, but they're all here to do what? To tell us what Hashem said. At the end of the day, it's most important was what Hashem said. So therefore, he says, when a person, when a person is looking for it to come close to Hashem properly, he should know that the main thing is not the Rebbe. He says, when a person goes to pray by the Rebbe's grave, what is he praying? He's not praying to the Rebbe. He's praying that the Rebbe should be a good lawyer for him. He's praying that they should go and his marriage, he should get answered by HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself. So it's not Haz v'Shalom to make somebody like into a God Haz v'Shalom, like Avodah Zarah, he says. No, it's supposed to be a conduit to bring you close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He says, Moshe, Otiyot Hashem. Moshe is the same letters as Hashem. Moshe, Hashem. And why? Because Moshe's whole being was to remind you that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the one who runs everything. And in our lives also, don't think that this business gave you the parnasah. It's Hashem behind this. This is just a conduit. This is just a way, a pipeline. And therefore, when you look at like this, and you look at everything in your life, you're looking for Hashem. There's people I know, they say they pass by my house, they say, wow, your house is 11026. 26, Hashem. You see this license plate? If you do the 4 plus the 2 and this, it's 26. It's Hashem. They're looking for Hashem everywhere. They don't see just simple physical things in front of them. They see Hashem everywhere. And that's what Moshe Rabbeinu was able to do to the Jewish people, to remind them, it's not me, it's HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You see a guy who has a lot of emunah, when you give him a compliment, what do you say? Wow, you're amazing, kol hakavod, hazak baruch. He says, it's not me, it's Hashem. It's Hashem, it's not me. That's the level of Moshe Rabbeinu. When a person does this, so then he's very close to the Shekhinah. Person gets bracha, hatzlacha, he feels able to conquer all stress, conquer all obstacles, and he says, and that's the Geulah Pesach. The Pesach is when a person realizes that Hashem is everywhere and Hashem is everything. Moshe Udat derech להתקרב לקדוש ברוך הוא, נשלח כדי לרומם נעשה את האדם, כדי להכניע אותו תחתיו. כל נשיאותו אלה לשם שמיים. Moshe Rabbeinu was L'Shem Shamayim, but a person doesn't learn L'Shem Shamayim. A person does the ulterior motives. A person does to gain. A person is looking not to come close to Hashem. He's looking to gain. I'm just learning because of the segula. I'm just learning because everybody else is learning. That's good in the beginning. But you should know that's not the highest performance of Torah learning. It's not going to give you the biggest bracha. The biggest bracha is you learn because I want to know what Hashem said. And we have to be like Moshe, humble. Every test we have, do what I want, do what Hashem wants. Do what I want, do what Hashem wants. And Moshe Rabbeinu teaches us, be humble and do what Hashem wants. Everybody comes screaming on Ne'ilah and screaming on Rosh Hashanah, Sharei Parnasah, Amen, right? And they go and they're so into it. And then the next day, You forgot who's the one you cried to for parnasah. He also said, come to shul again the next day and pray and do everything you're supposed to do. So we should never forget that then day, who's behind everything?